achieve their fitness goals. So today is day 2 on our series. So the goal obviously for this is for us to do the things that we're supposed to do. It's kind of similar to the one that we did the last time, the semen retention one. So but this one, it's basically for us to be direct on the things that we need to do. Like for example, my goal is to at least have 2 clients so that I can be comfortable when it comes to my income. Okay, so I'm a personal trainer. For those who don't know, uh, no one is my boss. I know that sounds amazing, but it's not. To be honest, it's not. So I need to push myself. So hence I decided to do the series with you guys. But of course, you don't have to be like me. Like you can pick anything that you feel like you want to improve on. It could be you being consistent with your gym, or it could be you eating a healthy food each and every day, if that is your goal, or maybe 5 times per week. Then you can just enjoy yourself on the weekend, or you want to read each and every day, or you want to meditate each and every day. Like you can do whatever you want, right? But the goal is for you to hold yourself accountable. Basically, we're gonna hold uh, ourselves accountable, right? So today is day 2. It's Tuesday. So I just want to show you guys the things that I've done already, so that you can see. So these are the things that I did already. So I managed to post YouTube shorts. I managed to write. So each and every day I try to write like my thoughts basically. Then I read. The current book that I'm reading is Atomic Habits by James Clear, and I read the Bible each and every day also. Now I'm live, so let me just pick, or rather let me just take, because now I'm live. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do this before live actually. I forgot to do this. So I write my goals each and every day, 3 times per week. Not 3 times per week. So I write my goals in the morning, noon, and also at night. So I write my goals 3 times on a day. Okay. So I did my session already. Pick this one. The client that I was supposed to see this morning, he cancelled, so he's sick. So I'm just waiting for my afternoon clients. Then I'll go home. So basically, these are the things that I've managed to do so far, which is very important. The prospects. So I already spoke with 3 prospects already. Actually, I spoke with 5, to be honest. I spoke with 5 because, like I said, one of my goals is to earn a little bit, or rather, I want to earn more money compared to the one that I'm earning now. So if I could have at least 2 clients, 2 new clients, what is good, brother? If I could have at least 2 clients for this month, then I'll be happy. Okay. Last month I managed to have 1 client, because I said also to have like 2 clients as a goal, but then fortunately the goal was not achieved. So yeah. So this is one of the important part of this challenge for me personally, is to have, or rather is to speak with 3 prospects each and every day. And of course the goal is for me to have 2 clients on that. And also tomorrow I have a appointment, so hopefully it will go well regarding these prospects that I spoke. So yeah, more goals than Arsenal this season. Don't worry about us, man. We're coming strong this season. We're coming strong, man. I'm gonna make them proud also by me having a lot of clients. So yeah, I guess one of my goals also is to be consistent with the things that I'm doing. So of course I'm doing a lot of things, but at the same time I want to be consistent. Like for example, there were times where I was not really consistent with me reading the Bible. I missed maybe like 4 days already. So I want to be consistent because I feel like that is something that I also want to improve on, which is my faith. It's something that I really, really want to improve on, to be honest, guys, because there's so many things that actually happened this year, and my faith it's very, very important to me. Even though I said now, the goal is to have at least 2 clients so that I can be comfortable with my finances because yeah, they are kind of stressing me out now. Now, to be honest, because I just pay bills, then I'll have like the month. Let's say if let's say next week, oh yeah, let's say for an example, next week the month is gonna end. This month I'll be kind of broke in a way. You know what I mean? I'll be surviving. So I don't want that. I want to be comfortable, man. So hence I decided to have this goal where I aim to have like 2 clients at least so that I can be comfortable. Even though I have other goals also, but that one is very, very important to me personally. Yeah, finances, man. It's funny though because finances is something that I never really took into consideration. Like I said to you last time, guys, I didn't have like a good relationship with money because we tend to be told that money it's evil. If you love money, you're going to hell. Like, bruh, like you need money so that you cannot be stressed. Because if you think about it, most people the reason why they even doing the jobs that they don't love is because of they need money, right? And of course, if you need money, you you are willing to do even the things that you don't like because you want money, and that is understandable. I'm not saying that is not a good thing. It's a good thing, but at the same time, you see yourself like doing things that you're not really really proud of. So it's a good thing for each person to be stress free when it comes to money, like to not constantly think about money. So for me, unfortunately, I needed to learn a hard way on this one because, like I said to you guys earlier on, I didn't really understand the importance of money up until I had my own company, if I could say, or my own business. Yeah, let's use the word business. Like you need money so that you can be stress free, right? So yeah, anyways, why are we speaking about money? Oh my goodness. Okay, but anyways, also other things like I said, like reading my Bible is very, very important to me. It's like my anchor, and also meditating, guys. I feel like if I could not meditate, like my life won't be complete. I know some people they don't really believe in those things, which is okay. But me not meditating, I just need that 15 minutes on my time, on rather on my day where I'm not thinking about anything, you know what I mean? But of course, there are different types of meditation. If you are interested, you can do your own research regarding meditation. But the one that I'm doing currently, it's like a visualization where I visualize the things that I want. But there are a lot of different kinds of meditation. Even if let's say you do suffer with anxiety, you can do a breathing one. I think it's called the box, where you inhale for let's say for 2 seconds, then you exhale for 2 seconds. There's no way that you feel the same. Like I say, there's no way that you won't get rid of that tension that you tend to experience when you are experiencing anxiety. When you are doing that each and every day, you feel much better, right? So I do advocate for you guys to meditate, man. You need to meditate. Like I know some people they don't really believe in those things, but and that's okay. But for me, I love meditation, guys. Meditation practice, they're like the best highlight for me for the day. And also, one of the things that I started to do is journaling. Guys, you are missing out. Journaling, for me, of course, it's something that I used to do when am not feeling well. But now it's something that I want to do even if I'm feeling well. Like, I want to do it every day because it's like I'm speaking with someone that I know that person won't judge because you're just writing. You're just writing your thoughts down, how you're feeling. And I feel like you working on your inner self, that will actually help you also to deal with things outside because we are dealing with a lot of things, to be honest, as humans, and hence there's so much weight in terms of depression because we are dealing with a lot of things. But then you doing this inner work each and every day. Uh, Look at this guy, guys. He's always joyful. This is the guy that I want to be like. He's always joyful. He doesn't have stress. Look at him. Look at him, guys. He doesn't have stress, this one. He's always joyful. Always joyful. So I don't know what he does each and every day. But as I was saying, like life is very stressful. Um, so it's very important for us to do this inner work daily. I know that tends to be very challenging because sometimes you tend to be excited to do something for the very first time, but as time goes by, you're like, nah, I don't want to do this. Like, I'd rather do something else. You know what I mean? But you doing this work daily, guys, I promise you, you will see some results. And for me, I've resolved a lot of things on my meditation practice. Just alone meditation practice. And sometimes, even when I'm feeling um, overwhelmed, I would. Uh, Nadia, what are you saying? Have you been killed? Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what is the question. Like, are you speaking in other, what is the word, in tongues regarding the question that you are asking? So yeah, as I was saying, we're dealing with a lot of things, so it makes sense for us to have that inner work each and every day, right? Because what? What do you mean I have a cancer? Oh my goodness. Nadia, what are you saying? I don't have a cancer, man. I'm a healthy guy. Wow, Nadia. So yeah, it's very important for us to do journaling each and every day. At least for me, I try to do that each and every day. But then, like I said, it's very hard to do it daily because you tend to resist to do things daily because sometimes we tend to get bored to do things all the time. But the magic tends to happen when you are doing those things daily. Nadia, I'm not gonna respond now. I'm not gonna respond. Oh, guys, I think I'm gonna have a flu. So today, when I had a session, yeah, I was not feeling myself for some reason because I was supposed to do a chest and shoulder workout, but I was like, yo, this is gonna because it's my last week. So I was like, nah, I'd rather do it maybe on Thursday because tomorrow I'm gonna also take a rest day so that I can fully recover. I don't know, but then I'm not really feeling well. So yeah, but at least I did work out, which is very good. So today it was basically a shoulder workout, so it was not something hectic. Tomorrow is gonna be a rest day. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of things were accomplished today. But anyways, the day is still not over yet. I still need to see my other clients. So yeah, we're good. We're good. We're on the right track so far. We're on the right track. And also, I challenge you guys also to do the same thing. If you have something that you want to really improve on, do this challenge with me, right? Like, write the things that you still want to improve on. Then we can do this thing together. like on the semen retention series that we did the last time, I managed to have 2K subs. That was crazy, guys. And also, I managed to read the book that I always wanted, which is The Atomic Habits. I'm still reading the book now. And also, I managed to complete the book that I was reading, also, which is The Ways of a Superior Man. One of the best books. So, if you're a guy, I would definitely recommend that book, more specifically, unfortunately, for guys. So if you're a lady, yeah, you can still read the book, but then it will kind of invite you to the manhood world, meaning, let's say, you will be able to understand your partner more, and also the the masculinity, the definition of masculinity, and so on. So yeah, it will help also if you are a man, if you're a woman, to actually read the book. It's a very nice book. What I've learned from the book is the importance of, as a man, you need to be very masculine. At the same time, you also need to have a feminine energy, right? But then you should not mix this energy, because it won't make sense for you to be feminine when you are in the gym as a guy. You need to be masculine, right? Even ladies, they need to be masculine because they also have the masculinity trait on them. Even when they are working, they have that masculinity, right? But then when they are with their spouse, they need to be feminine, right? Even you as a guy, you need to have some kind of a sympathy, show some kind of a sympathy. Um, can I be more what? Can I be more? I don't know what you're saying. But yeah, so as a guy, also, let's say you're around your sister or you're around your spouse, you need to have that feminine energy around them also. Not to an extent, of course, or rather to an extent, rather, to an extent, because why I'm saying you need to have that feminine energy, because you need to sympathize with them. You need to hug them. Those are not their masculine trait at all. So hence I'm saying when you're around them, you need to show that feminine. But then unfortunately, as guys, it's something that we are not actually taught. So we are taught mostly to be masculine all the time, right? We are even told as boys to not even cry. So that is basically like a masculine energy. So that is not healthy at all. So you still need to show your emotions by showing your emotions that you do have them, by sympathizing, by expressing how you feel, and so on. To not hold, or rather depress your emotions, that is not actually a good thing. And also, one of the things that I've learned from the book is the importance of actually shift whenever you don't see any progress on your, let's say for example, I'm a personal trainer, right? And for some reason, I don't love what I'm doing. Like, I don't love what I'm doing. So it makes sense for me to actually move and doing something that I really enjoy, right? Even if you do have kids, because I feel like some guys, they struggle to pivot due to the responsibilities that they have. But the book is saying that if you're doing that, if you are neglecting how you actually feel, you're gonna you're gonna suffer inside, meaning you're gonna die inside, right? Meaning you won't be happy, meaning your family will see that your kids that you claim that you are doing this work for, they will actually see that. So meaning you will just bring bad energy towards them, if that makes sense. So you might as well do the things that bring you fulfillment. And of course, if that is the case, you're gonna be good also to them. Okay. So I know that's very hard. I won't lie to you. That's very hard, but the book is actually saying that. And I feel like that is something that I also wanted to hear, because even though now I think I've kind of changed my mind, because I was asking myself, A lot of questions if I would do this forever. Of course, I love what I'm doing. Lospa, what is good, man? Of course, I love what I'm doing. I'm a personal trainer. Okay, I'm not only a personal trainer, I'm a coach also. Evangelist, I hope you're doing well. So I'm not a personal trainer only, I'm also a coach, right? So I love what I'm doing, I won't lie. But I was also asking myself this question if I would do this forever. And like I was asking myself these serious questions. At first, I have to be honest, I was like, nah. But now I kind of thought about it. I'm like, this is something that I really, really enjoy. If I'm not coaching online, or rather, if I'm not coaching in person, I'll do this online, definitely. Maybe with not like maybe with like a part time in a way, because now I'm doing this as a full time job. So maybe I'll do it as a part time when I do have other things that I'm doing. But definitely something that I'll still be doing. And also, I still have the dream of owning my, or rather, of having my own gym. Because I was also asking myself this question like, will I open my own gym? Because due to the study that I've done, gyms they don't really make a lot of money, to be honest. And I was like, also it's not really my passion because it's a very hard business. It's a very hard business. I see this to where I work. It's very hard. I won't lie. So yeah, and also it's not really that profitable in a way. But then I would love to still own my own gym, even if it doesn't make a lot of money. But the goal is for me to have my own space. Koyonga, hope you're doing well. So yeah, the goal, the goal actually is to, according to the book, I'm still quoting from the book. The goal is to basically do the things that actually that that makes you happy. I know that sounds vague, but it is actually true because I was also uh, complaining, right? I was not complaining, man. Okay, maybe I was complaining um, about like the fact that one of my goals obviously is to improve my finances. I was like, damn, I wish I had, I wish I was not stressed about money. But at the same time, I was like, damn, Eric, you're doing your own business, right? And you're doing well. Like, of course, I'm not saying like I have a lot of money, but I'm doing well for the person who never really had any mentor. Like, I never had any mentor, to be honest. I only do my own research. So, my business is 3 years old now. Um, like I manage to pay my bills each and every month. I'm not struggling regarding that part. Uh, yeah, man, like I'm doing so well for someone who's doing their own thing. I don't want to compare myself with other people, and also compare myself with with other people regarding the age and so on. But yeah, I was like, damn, I started to be grateful basically. I was looking for the things that I could be grateful for instead of me complaining. Like, yeah, man. So I'm doing the something that I love each and every day, which is this. Other people they are doing the things that they hate, hate. But then unfortunately they need to go to work. Like there's no other way. But for me I'm doing something that I love. Hence I tend to be here almost for the whole day. Um yeah, even though like I said I still want to improve my income, but I'm doing okay, man. I'm still able to pay my bills, and also I don't have a lot of responsibilities regarding the regarding. I don't have like a family, like a child or anyone else. Of course, I still need to send money to my mother, and that's it. Like the only thing that I could do is to just pay rent, buy food, electricity, and all those things. But apart from that, there's nothing much to be honest. Yeah, so I'm also grateful regarding that part. So yeah, man. So I started to be grateful, and I feel like it's something that I should also do more often, because I tend to want to do more. I tend to want to do these great gratitude sessions every day, but something will come up. So yeah, I think me switching my mind to like to be more grateful for the things that I have, it kind of changed me. So I actually thought about it while I was exercising. I was like, damn, this is crazy. Just one thought could actually change everything. But yeah. Anyways, guys, like I said, I think I'm gonna have a flu, man, because I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling myself. But we still need to work. We still need to work regardless. So immediately after this, I'm gonna have an appointment. I think. Then I'm gonna see my clients. So yeah. Oh yeah. Let me show you guys. Yesterday's feedback. So yesterday, I managed to post almost everything. So I do have a TikTok and also Facebook and also Instagram, IG. So I managed to post to all these platforms. And like I said, one of my goals is to read and write each and every day. So I managed to do that. But then I didn't read my Bible, which is not good. I managed to meditate. I had a session. Okay, this was not ticked. I don't know why. But I feel like I did manage to also have like a good service to my clients. So I'll take this. So these are the results from yesterday. Yesterday it was Monday, and this was not achieved, guys. So this was not really like a good day for me, because even though I could do all these things, but the main objective is this, right? To speak with 3 prospects each and every day. That is like one of the main objectives. So this day, it was not really good. But this one so far, I think I'm doing well. I'm doing well for now. I just a matter of doing this very well, because I haven't seen anyone. So the goal also is to keep the clients that I have. So if you have your own business, you know what I'm talking about, because they can also go if you don't really deliver. So hence you need to prepare. You need to, you still need to keep them. Yeah, you still need to keep them. You still need to pretend like they are still new. You still want to impress them and so on. The fact that they are your clients doesn't, like, the fact that they are not old. I feel like that's not the right way to use. The fact that they are current your clients doesn't mean that you should get used to them. You should always treat them with respect, with love, pretending like they are new, even though they are not new. So that's my goal for them each and every day. Yeah. I hope you guys are also learning something from this. Oh wow, there's a lot of likes on this live for some reason. I really appreciate that, guys. I really appreciate that. So, yeah, I feel like I've been ranting on for a while now. And also, one of my goals is to read the Old Testament close to Revelation. So, yeah, that's one of my goals for this year. But yeah, maybe we'll do another series regarding that part. But for now, let's just focus more on this, where I want to have 2 clients for this month. So we're gonna do this live each and every day, so that I can keep you guys accountable, or rather, so that I can update you guys each and every day, and also keep you guys on your toes when it comes to this, because I also want you guys to do this with me. Okay. So like I said, you can pick at anything that you want to improve on. It could be anything, right? But it should be one thing. The goal is to not overwhelm yourself doing everything at the same time. Hence, I'm saying yesterday I feel like it was not really a good day, because the main goal, which was this, to actually speak with 3 prospects, was not achieved. And yeah, so even though I managed to do other things very well, but the main goal was not achieved. So hence I'm saying it was not really a good day, to be honest. It was not really a good day. That should be number one now I think about it. To speak with 3 prospects each and every day. At least 3 of them. So yeah. Regarding the book that I'm reading, Atomic Habits, I've learned a lot also from the book, to be honest. And so far, what has shined the light is the importance of doing the same thing over and over, right? So the writer is saying some people, they will see your success and they will think it's an overnight success, but that is not the case. Most people who tend to be successful, they tend to either they were doing the same thing over and over, and for you, you will see their day 100, but then you didn't see their day 1, because all these times they were grinding, and for you, you will see their day 100, and you'll be like, nah, this is overnight success. So basically, the book is saying that you should do what you need to do, right, each and every day, regardless how you feel. And it's like the common knowledge that we know, but I think the way he says it, because it's basically the book of about habit, it kind of makes so much sense to me. So he's saying that we should do the same thing over and over, so that we can be able to break. So there's a threshold, right? Even though you are doing the same thing over and over, it's like you're not growing, it's like you are stagnant. But then the goal is for you to keep on doing that over and over. Then all of a sudden you see this growth, right? But then when you're here, when you're stagnant, you're gonna see that there's no results. And most people, they tend to quit whenever they are here. The goal is for you to not quit, right? But most people, they tend to quit when they're here. So don't quit. Keep going, and eventually you'll see the results that you want. So yeah. Yes, guys, oh my goodness, I've been ranting on. Yeah, I'm also sleepy for some reason, I don't know why. I feel like I'm gonna get sick, because mostly also like in the evenings, like early evenings, I'll be sleepy, guys, while I'm speaking with my girlfriend. Like I'll be sleepy. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I feel like I'm gonna have a flu, which is not good, because it's my week 5 on my workouts. So basically, I tend to go very hard. So I do a lot of drop sets. Yeah, it tends to be very nasty. And unfortunately, because next week I'm gonna have like a deloaded week, I wish this got me next week, because it was gonna make sense for me to rest. But now it's like I can't, you know what I mean? So it's not a good thing, to be honest. But I'm left with 3 days for my work session, because tomorrow I'm gonna have a rest day. Yeah, hopefully I'll recover tomorrow. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, let me prepare for the meeting that I'm gonna have, and also for the class that I'm gonna have. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Hey mate, you came late, man. You came late today. You came late. Yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow though. I'll see you guys tomorrow.